It's frozen. They didn't stop asking me, and then I just froze and I just closed off. They didn't stop asking me, and then they didn't stop. I don't even remember. And I said no. Producer said to me, take your clothes off. And I said no. And I left. And they told me they were gonna burn all my music.
My father, we grew up in a very religious household, and the things that had happened growing up that I thought were normal and I thought a lot of families went through were not normal. Example being, we had this stick called the rod of correction, and it had Bible verses on it and our names on it.
And they didn't stop.
And anytime, we get in trouble, like we would get beat with the rod of correction. Because, that was from the Bible. And
the rod of correction.
The rod of correction. My dad had other kids from different women. So that's my brother and my other sister. And when all that happened, we got custody of all the kids, and we all grew up together. I love my siblings very much. And
they didn't stop asking me, and then I just froze and I just
come to find out that my whole life, probably still to this day, they pray for me to get in such a bad car accident that they prayed for me to become paralyzed. They've prayed for me to become so dismembered and so disfigured in my face so that God could humble me.
I always tell people, because of the way I was raised, I married a 6'1" bottle of Valium because I wanted a guy who was chill. I wasn't looking for a high earner, or even though he was doing well in business and stuff. I wasn't looking for any of that. I was looking for a cool guy that didn't get excited and that was over 6 feet. He just couldn't understand her own anger. She was just angry all the time, ready to go, and she couldn't. We talked about it, and she said, well, I didn't have everybody lied to me about my father. He said he wasn't alive, and he was. And then she started talking about other lies that people had told her, and so she feels like the world is a duplicitous place, and that she has to fight all the time. I thought this one guy was potentially an abusive person, and then when we talked long enough, his significant other was extraordinarily manipulative.
I don't even remember.
And the stories that she would tell when you would get down to the get down, it really wasn't what she said. And she read all about narcissistic personalities. Everybody loves to say, oh, I looked it up on the computer, he's a narcissist, and all that kind of stuff.
It's a popular term nowadays.
Very, very much so. Everybody and their mama a narcissist.
Or for women or for men, because of all the changes that have come about?
I think it's getting much harder.
Because women...
Tell him about the hotel we met though. In Thailand? New York. What happened? The little girl. The little girl? Remember? The Honey Hotel. The Honey Hotel. The little girl and the chef was in there cooking with the dude, and they heard the noise. getting sheltered back. Oh, no, I do remember that. But I remember nothing happened to me, so I don't. Know too much about it. That was more of their story. Yeah. But we did stay in like a haunted hotel. What city was that? I think it was Syracuse, New York. Yeah. It's like they got this little famous
one. So it's like branded as a haunted hotel.
It is, and they got the official stories of why.
What? That's the
But we also have to understand what an alien is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
None of us know. So what I'm saying is, saying that to say we don't know we don't even know if they're from another planet.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I love it, but that's that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had rims on it. He had
I understand this Me Too movement. I understand that some people feel really comfortable with this, and I do not. I do not ever want to face that person again.
Producer said to me,
unapologetically at that.
take your clothes off.
The reason why I'm on live today and I don't have a schedule, I only get on live when there is something to say. A lot of these motherfuckers, they have to get on a schedule. They have to come on here every day because they have no real value. They have nothing for you to chew on, nothing for you to think about. So what they do, they have to come on here and be a jester and clap and dance for you. A person with real value gives you something to think about. You don't need to see them every day. It's almost like a umi trip. You don't take umis every day. You can smoke your little ganja every day, but you don't take umi trips every day. Umis, anything else that gives you these spiritual awakenings, you don't take them every day because they're not meant to be consumed every day.
And I said no.
The reason why I'm telling y'all this is because we are going through a shift where people are going to understand what's actually valuable and what's...
You know, when most most of us fall in love and decide to marry somebody. Most of us in America will choose somebody who looks like us, of our own kind, you might say. Black people. Why, Dominic? There's a lot of people who agree with her, whether you do or not. Like, take our next guest here from California. There's Daryl from Oakland and Dominic from Hayward, and neither one of them say they will date black people. Why, Dominic? Huh? Why, Dominic?
Because basically the only thing that we have in common is our skin color. We have nothing else in common.
Why? What don't you have in common? Give me an example. Give me an example of your experience.
Okay. All right, where I live, okay, there's like black people or whatever, but I don't hang with them. I have like never been into it. Like since I was 7 years old, I've listened to heavy metal music. I play guitar. I'm getting a band, and that's what me and my friends do.
I understand the only time that you will date a black man is if it's for sex.
No, I didn't. No. I know.
That's what you call my
Y'all misquoted me. Okay.
Yeah, however, all I ask is that is I'm black, I'm Hispanic, and white, okay? But that still makes me black in society, and I can deal with that today. And you know how I could deal with that? Is because my mother didn't teach me that, and that's something that's got to come from you. You're gonna have to teach her how to deal with all different cultures in society. I can sympathize. I know what she's saying.
And what this is saying beneath the words.
I am coming from Canada, where I am a student there in political sciences. I would like to say to Sophie's father that I think as an African I am, it would be better for you to go back once in Africa. And yes.
Time I ever went out in public, it was like 11 o'clock at night. The first time I ever went out in public, it was like 11 o'clock at night. I got dressed up and I drove to the gas station and got gas and came home. And I felt like so scared and so nervous doing it because I was like, oh my God, like who's gonna look at me? Who's gonna stare at me? Like who's gonna catch me? Used at a certain point. So, I think the easiest way to say is that my mom grew up in an Italian household where her and her mom were abused.
And I left. And they told me they were gonna burn all my music.
So I don't think she really got out of that habit. So I was abused at a certain point. I think I was around 10 or 11.
And they didn't stop.
As far as I know, other kids got abused, but they don't really want to talk about it. They don't really want to publicize. So
This is more from your mom than your dad?
My dad didn't ever. No. Plus, my dad was, and when we were younger, he was over, like, truck driving for, that was the name of the company, Sanborn. Trucking, he was never around. Like, my first wife, she had an outfit and some boots, and she was just like, I want to put this on you, and I want to see what you look like. And I was like, is this some sort of joke? And she's like, no. And she had no idea how I felt. I was like, all right, whatever. And she's like, I think you look hot. I was like, okay. But like, that was it. Like, it never happened again. Stupid movie came out, 50 Shades of Grey. So she was like, oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. But I was like way beyond that anyway. But she actually embraced the feminine side of me, and she helped me get ready to go out. So I started going out to clubs that welcomed cross-dressers and stuff like that. And we had a tight bond. Like, ever since she was a baby, she definitely was a daddy's girl. She's still a daddy's girl.
Her image of what a dad or what a man should be is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, driver. My mom stopped nursing, went into holistic healing, and my dad stopped truck driving and went into business for himself.
They didn't stop asking me, and then I just froze and I just...
don't even remember.
Whatever, I don't know. Yeah.
Pretty bad. Or I don't know. I shouldn't say bad, but they were pretty like agitating.
It's no clue what everything around me is so oblivious to me, if that makes sense.
No, that's the other thing is when I'm out with Omar, if you have good food in front of you, you will have no idea what is going on. Like there was this one time we were out and this guy comes up and he offered to take our photo.
Japanese bar.
Oh, well,
on Sunset Boulevard.
no. Like they just started dating. Like they.
Okay, I'm all scrambled eggs here. It's been a long morning. With a Cheshire grin saying, "Have a nice day." When actually it isn't a nice day, but just a nice way of saying, "Don't come on our pillows." To which Lester responded with an awkward grin, almost pathetic in a way, saying, "I have better and worse ways of toying with my splooge elsewhere. But thanks for the warning." Nervous because first of all, I was out in the cold waiting. I was waiting for the ringleader, Sammy Loren. "Sammy, where are you?" "I'm here." No word from him, but I'm sure he's busy or whatever.
Went into the suite, the living room that was in between, and he was laying. It was a couch. He was laying across the couch. He was laying there with his head back and his eyes closed. And he looked up at me, and I looked at him, and then I said, "How could you let this happen to me?" And I was screaming, but I didn't say it in that demeanor, of course. At that time, I was screaming. And he looked at me, and he looked me dead in the eye. He says, "Get this bitch out of here." And Fuller took me. We went back to the room where it happened. And I went into the hallway of the Meridian. I walked down the hallway. And then when you come to the elevators, they had like a panel of mirrors. And I was just like thinking to myself, I just want to go home. This is like a horrible night.
Other one goes over, and then you go into the dip. That's a chicken wing, not allowed. One of the things that led to the start of me and him going our separate ways was me sitting on top of a pull-up bar during a battle. That was never discussed as a rule violation. So rather than just congratulating, he congratulates the win, the victory between me and him the first time. But I gotta throw salt in your name. So when he throws salt on my name, he says, this won't be allowed later on. And he makes the announcement on his social media. So now people are led to believe that I cheated.
I understand this Me Too movement. I understand that some people feel really comfortable with this, and I do not.
Because, in fact, what I did was sitting on top of a pull-up bar to rest, and then going back down into the muscle-up gave me momentum to continuously go on and finish the battle. He didn't like that. Redundant, because he didn't finish the battle. He quit. So that was the start of the fallout. How it ended was when me and him battled the second time. And I didn't answer the question because I had to really contemplate and think about it. Didn't answer the question. We never did the trilogy. We never did a third rematch. That gave me the opportunity to quit my job a year ago, where I was delivering food to homeless shelters for next to nothing. It would have to come with, huh? Not for the love of the sport. Yeah, you gotta ask him. Oh, that's a great you gotta ask. We met him in 2019.
Okay. That's a good year.
2019.
When did you meet him, like?
2019. We parted ways. We parted ways. It would have to come with, huh?
Not for the love of the sport.
You can't give once somebody shows you who they are the first time, You have to believe him the first time.
Let's go, King! Come on, bro. Finish our phone. The stories, bro. Finish that play. Send him home. Send him home. Okay, my man keeps the side of the water. Come on the side. You're near the water. Come on, bro. Finish. Come on now. Damn. Sound like the horse got put down.
Answer. No, I don't know if my answers are good anymore. I'm not in a. I thought it was a bad answer. No, I don't know if my answers are good anymore.
Looks like the horse got put down.
I'm not entertaining right now.
They put the horse down. They put the horse down.
No,
So
it's
sorry.
actually.
I'm so sorry.
Look alive. Look alive. Let's go, boy.
Actually, you're very entertaining right now, right?
This is where we're starting?
Yeah, right. Right, yeah.
Sorry, just.
Yeah.
I could have been right.
I saw that.
I don't know why I did that.
Because you're
You
feeling
said it was hot.
Because you're feeling it.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Sean.
Yeah, it's happening.
I don't want it to grow. I don't want it to grow. Is this safe?
I kind of come alive a little bit.
I see that. You are thriving. Is that like a bad answer?
Delete the stories, bro.
Of Koda, because I know you respect him, and then the apology to Larry Mochen. It did feel like all of a sudden you became a good guy. I said that. I said it was brilliant. I thought it was the right time for it.
I just think, I just feel that was the right thing to do. I was going through the deck of cards. I started doing 436 push-ups a day. Then I went from 436 to 872. Then I went to 1308, so I was doing 1,300 push-ups a day.
How many push-ups can you do in one round?
Well, the most I ever done was probably when I got out, I done 141, but just regular it's 100.
A regular is 100.
Yes.
But 141 is the limit. Wow.
That's what I done. Straight 100.
You know what?